What's going on, everybody? I'm Aaron.
And I'm Katie.
And today for Thrifty Thursday, we're doing this. It's the Smithsonian's Magic Rocks Instant Crystal Growing Kit. However, we're adding a twist. Due to the fact we're big sci-fi fans and we love Star Wars, we're using these Star Wars MicroMachines to make a diorama out of the crystal kit. So what it'll end up looking like is basically we've got the characters and the ships and all that. We're going to station them inside the kit to look as if the battle is actually going on, or like it's in a ship graveyard or something like that. Yeah. You know, we don't know yet, but we're still trying to come up with the idea. So let's go ahead and get our instructions, Katie. And let's see. The first step here is to cover our work surface. Well, we got it covered with cloth.
We're
good. Yeah. Then put the background on. We're not doing that.
Nope.
Again, the background looks way too close to home, and the Star Wars, if you remember, takes place in a galaxy far, far away. And apparently I'm supposed to break these crystals into 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch pieces. So those are tough. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that with that. Did I leave that hammer in here?
Yes.
Let's try that.
It away. Water's going everywhere.
Yeah, you will need water for this kit.
Warm water, in fact.
Warm water. Thank you, Katie. There. That should. Yeah, they're all broken up now.
Good.
So what you need to do now after you break them up. So
to just set them around on the bottom.
Yeah. So let's see, what does it say? After we broke the rocks, drop one rock group into the tank. So I don't think you need gloves for this.
We'll wash your hands right away.
Well, I mean, if you do, you may hear me screaming out loud if it starts burning me. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get this rock group here together. And set them
in this middle corner.
In one corner, yep. Okay, let's see. Let's get a green one in there too. I think there's a green one in there. Or was it just 3?
Yeah, there was green.
Okay, green. There it is. Buried underneath all the other sediment. If you want to set that in there, Katie. Do we have a pair of scissors in here?
No.
No?
We took them back.
That's fine. Alright, so set the green one with the cluster, because I want to get them all mixed in together so it makes this awesome design.
Okay.
Alright, so let's take another rock cluster here. There. Oh, wow.
Well, it'll be
yeah, so we'll just go ahead and dump everything in there.
It's going to be unique.
Kind of mix everything up a little bit so that we're not in one giant cluster and making brown colored rocks. Because natural colored rocks
they're just boring.
Yeah.
Need a little color.
You kind of scared me there for a second. They're just boring. Not like murder.
Well, you scared me with that knife the other episode.
Katie's like, not like murder, which isn't boring. Alright, so next step on this is to, let's see, with scissors, snip off a corner from each of the magic solution packets.
Oops.
So now that we've got our glass cup, because I didn't have a mixing jar, we take our magic solution, which I've already poured one in there already, so just to make sure that this stuff's going to pour evenly. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you pour it into into here. Now this may not work properly, Katie, if we're not measuring it out right. But
we'll wing it.
We'll wing it, yeah.
That's the motto, we'll wing it.
Yeah, our motto is, hey, instructions from instructions. If you had an estimate, I learned this the other day off the Lemony Snicket show. If you, on Netflix, if you add a SCHM in front of anything, it makes it immediately scientific. So now we add our water.
Do we have anything to mix it with?
That knife.
Perfect.
Till we get about right there. That should be about 32 ounces.
Let's hope.
If not, we can always add more.
Ew, it's getting jelly-like.
Yeah, it's like a It's a like growing gel.
Or it was jelly, and now we gotta make it more liquid.
We can always add more once we pour it in. So I remember doing these kits as a kid, and they were so much fun. Did you ever do?
My first time ever doing one.
Oh, I had the one that had the Titanic in the bottom that was broken in half, and
I was always interested in it, but we didn't have the money growing up, so.
I mean, it was. I always enjoyed it.
We're making a tornado.
Yep, vortices or vortexes, maybe vortices. I don't know.
I don't know.
Science. I'm not good with like the scientific words. That should be good.
Yeah, it's all liquid now.
All right, so now we have to pour this into here. That's gonna be fun.
You got this. Ew. It's making them float.
Yeah, they'll settle once they. So let's add just a little bit more water now.
Get the rocks back in the places we had them.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard because I'm pouring water in there. So, all right, watch the waves.
I know, I'm just trying to make it not be jelly because it was turning jelly.
It's just jelly inside.
Okay.
Not getting copyrighted for that. All right, so now we have to sit here for about 6 hours and leave it covered. So we'll be back as soon as it finishes.
It's sticking together.
Yeah.
I had to separate it so we have something in the middle.
So once it continues to I got it on my fingers. Once it continues to grow, or while it continues to grow, we won't be filming. So because it's going to take about 6 hours for it to really, according to this. Carefully pour the mixture into the tank. Mixture should be approximately 1/4 inch from the top of the tank.
Just about.
We're just about there. So let's add just a little more water. Slow pour, slow pour, slow pour. And we are there. So basically at this point now, use your paintbrush in to separate any or reposition any rocks that may have moved. Do not stick your fingers in the solution. Great. Discoloration of the liquid mixture is caused by the color of the rocks. So that's what the instructions say.
Basically, we just need to leave it here now.
Yep. So after about 6 hours, when your rocks are fully grown, pour the liquid solution used for growing metallic salts down the sink drain. So when we come back, we'll have done that already, and then we'll set up our decorations. So yeah, now that our 6 hours is up, we finally have rinsed out the tank like we were supposed to, and here's what we've got so far. And that's pretty good for a crystal kit, and they'll continue to grow with water until finally the crystals just ultimately dissolve. Or until we get tired of it and don't want to water it anymore. You can continuously water it and the crystals will stay pretty much right above the water line or at the water line. So now we're going to take our ships out of here because the little characters are probably going to float along with them. And we're going to design these in a way that makes it like it's actually a space battle going on through a planet or crystal garden or something like that. So, Katie, if you want to go ahead and start placing those in there, you can design it any way you want to. Oh, it actually crashes.
Oh, I broke the crystal.
That's okay.
We'll have to carefully put the people down if they don't. If they
don't float. So here we'll put in this TIE bomber. Come on. Oh, I'm not comfortable with this at all.
Yeah, because we don't want it to break it.
So anyway, our design we're going for here was supposed to be pretty much the ships. Battle. Well, you know, like a ship graveyard battle, anything like that. So this one should be easy to dip down in there. Let's see if we can get this one to actually float, because it's flat. Probably not, because it's going to be...
because it's got weight.
Oh. Katie,
Well,
can
it
you grab
kind of
that?
looked like it landed.
Yeah, it looks like it landed on top of it. So it does actually look like a ship graveyard. Now, as far as it goes, we're not putting the characters in there just because it's a ship graveyard more than anything else. Or, you know, whatever you want to design it as. But this is our... Oh, it's actually too wide for that, but it kind of gives the impression of
got an idea. Maybe we can hang it off the side.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they're trying to escape.
Could be.
There we go.
Yeah. I don't know. She might not. Oh, yeah, there we go. So it's a Star Wars ship graveyard with kind of off-size ships. And our characters are trying to get down into the graveyard. That's how our battlescape is going here. You know, in all reality, we didn't really have a good plan when it came down to where our ships would go and what they would look like. And I'm going to try to reposition maybe this one as a nose. Oh, it took a crystal. But
Oh, she fell in.
oh, she lost her life trying to collect some parts off of this ship. So, but yeah, this was actually not an expensive kit. I think it was like $9 for that, and maybe $5 for all of this. But we had, you know, you can put any of the character, any kind of small ships or anything like that. We just wanted to do all the like these MicroMachines, Star Wars things to kind of give it that Star Wars feel, as the kit was kind of labeled as a space rock kit. Now the crystals will continue to grow with water, so over time they'll end up encasing the ships, giving it that kind of look. Maybe that character will end up getting encased too. That'd be pretty funny. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And yeah, leave us a comment below. Let us know what you would like, how you would make your own decorative desktop crystal garden thing. So, and share the channel. Help us get out there. Help us spread our influence to all of YouTube eventually. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.